hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
This is an arena fight. You couldn't have got anybody else in this place.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. Here we go. And there's the bell for round one. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Defense is not an option for these two. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it off. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Swinging big and missing big with that hook. This fighter doesn't just want to win by knockout. They want to do it early so they can get out of here.
They've got to be very wary. If you're in with a slugger, they will fight all night for fun. They'll stay in your face. They are naturally tough and strong and aggressive.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Just the same again.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They both want a highlight reel knockout. Lands with that right uppercut. This fighter told us yesterday, I don't get paid by the minute. I'm going to go in there and try and knock my opponent out as soon as possible.
Sluggers just want to mow you down. They want to walk straight through you as though you do not exist. You've got to be fit for this one.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Good straight to the body. He just misses with that jab. Beautiful counter shot. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
The bell's on top.
There's the bell for round 3. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Nope, that hook won't score. He threw a punch and just got countered. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Swing and a miss with the jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. The knockdown punch we knew was coming. They knew it when they threw it. The perfect body shot, and no one's standing up to that one.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fighter.
Getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful. I said, start just sticking up a few bodies.
Mate, what are you doing? Come on, switch on, switch on. You've been coasting.
Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't
Get this boxing back together. You got complacent. The fight's not.
Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round. Good work.
There's the bell for round 4. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have the quick burst. Boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this.
And down goes the Giant. A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the... So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. gotta wonder how big of a factor. Time for the 5th round. Gotta get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. That jab doesn't score. When you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it?
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Incredible work rate. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Nice counter shot. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. The perfect counter lands. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round.
Good work.
There's the bell to start round 6. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He threw a punch and just got countered. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
The straight right just misses. How about that time counter shot? This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
They exchange punches. That jab doesn't find a home. A lot of effort being exerted here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They exchange punches. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. And they're down. It looks like this one's going to be over. Let's see that again.
That's lights out right there.
just saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout, that's an assassination. What a shot.